We as a community have been policed so much about the way that we look, the way that we should behave, the way that we should be around each other, around other people. And for us to kind of keep replicating that inside our own community, it doesn't make any sense to me. My name is Adam Carver, I'm 31. I am a producer and performer, drag artist, who sometimes goes by the name Fatt Butcher. My relationship with my body is complicated, right? Like, I think all of our relationships with our bodies are complicated. It is something that I have come to feel very differently about and feel a lot more positive about. But it's also a thing that has caused me a whole bunch of confusion, I guess, and anxiety, and because it's very much like a man's body, and as a non-binary person, someone who identifies outside of the gender binary, it was difficult. I felt like a kind of sense of disconnection from the very male body that I have and like how I understood myself. But also it's a thing that has protected me and it's got me to this point, and it has survived a pandemic, and it has got a little bit thicker in a pandemic. I think it's very much become a part, like a real part of who I am and how I conceptualize myself and how I think about what I put forward. So I'm actually very fond of it, but it's been complicated and it's a journey, and it's a thing that every day changes because my body keeps changing as well. So my relationship to it changes. It's not as able to do as many things as it could when I was, 20. I've definitely grown to respect it a lot more. I think there was definitely a point when I really resented the body that I was in. But certainly because of performing and doing drag and getting my body out on stage and finding or remembering the person that I am, and sort of feeling like this coming back to myself and a sense of alignment that I feel like I've been through, it's changed because of that. I think that I understand that this is like a thing that needs protecting and celebrating and care, and also is a thing that does all of those things to me as well. So my relationship has changed, I think, because I have come to see my body as like a real thing that is innately full of its own power. If I could give my younger self a piece of advice, I'd say, your body is beautiful now! Oh, the years I wasted! All of the things I could have been doing with that nubile little body. I don't know. I would say that your body is going to change a lot. It's going to get stretch marks and skin marks, and it's going to kind of be a tapestry of everything that has happened to you in your life. So build a bridge and get over it and just start enjoying it. Yeah, spend less time fretting about it, because actually it is objectively good. Stop following the muscle gaze, okay? Stop following the little Twinkie muscle Marys with unattainable body standards. Like, we as a community have been policed so much about the way that we look, the way that we should behave, the way that we should be around each other, around other people. And for us to kind of keep replicating that inside our own community, it doesn't make any sense to me. We put so much pressure on ourselves to be perfect, whatever that idea of perfect is, because we feel somehow like the world has made us feel inferior. And I think actually we need to start reassessing our relationship and celebrating the imperfections and finding joy in the bodies that we actually have, in our own body, and finding power and beauty in that, because once we can find that in ourselves, other people will find it in us. I feel like I am so tired of this kind of lip service to liking a thick body, or gay men particularly saying that they, you know, want to see a dad bod, but also like still only perpetuating this idea of like a hairless, skinny body as a thing of beauty, because this is beauty. So I think we have to be more generous to ourselves and to each other. Like, we limit so many of our options by replicating the same closed-minded bullshit that we ourselves have had to live through.